Dylan Frittelli was many people's pick for 2017 European Tour Rookie of the Year. He lost out to Spanish sensation Jon Rahm, but his two victories in Austria and in Mauritius showed he has the game to prosper all over the world. The South African is in America this week, playing in his very first PGA Tour event, so Anna Whiteley walked a hole with him at the Honda Classic to discuss an impressive year and what he hopes to achieve this season.
Dylan, it's great to see you. I think we can firmly say that you really put your name on the golfing map last year. It was your first full season out on the European Tour, now a two-time winner. When you look back at 2017, what have you taken from the way that you played?
A lot of positives. Obviously, winning twice is huge.
Massive.
First year, I mean, I've played in probably 30 or 40 European Tour events before that rookie season, so I had a bit of experience beforehand. It wasn't my true rookie year, I guess, but no, I just had a lot of great results and a few not so good results through the middle of the summer, and that's really what I'm going to try and set right this year. Yeah,
because I mean, I guess you could say this time, a year and a half, 2 years ago, people probably wouldn't have known much about you, whereas now you're one of the biggest contenders on tour. Do you feel different as a player when you're teeing it up with the best in the game?
Yeah, you certainly do. You just have another air of confidence. You know you've done well in big events, you've played alongside the best players in the world, and you can look at your world ranking and go, hey, top 50 in the world, that definitely says something. So it gives you a little extra confidence and really just helps you calm down at tournaments. That was the toughest thing for me last year, playing in majors and big events. I felt this is a huge stage, and sometimes it got to me. Yeah,
well, your first win came in June last year at the Lioness Open. Not an easy win, but to get that first win on tour, what does that feel like?
It was huge. I mean, I'd been close before, finished second in Australia, second in China. I'd been really close before, but it was just a relief, really, to hit that 7-iron into the 18th green and know that I had 2 putts to win was an awesome feeling, and the walk up to the green was pretty cool too. But yeah, it's just validation for all the hard work, and then luckily I got right back on it and won in Mauritius a few months later. There have been tons of one-time winners on tour and not many two-time winners, and if I can get even more before I'm 30, I feel like I set myself up for a really good career down the road.
And Mauritius was an interesting one because you ended up finishing the Sunday with 13 clubs in the bag because one of them snapped. Just talk us through that.
That was an interesting one. I'd hit almost every fairway throughout the week, and the first bad swing was on Sunday on the 6th hole. I got stuck up against a tree. I said to my caddy, I can see the gap there. It's a 6-iron, and he just, he backed off, got in behind it, and I didn't know it was going to break, but I knew I was going to hit the tree, and all of a sudden the club just, it was amazing how easy it was to break a club. I've never done it before.
Broke the shaft up. And that's always happening, you know.
And you know for a fact he's going to need that club at least 3 more times during the round, because that's just how it works.
This is your first regular PGA Tour event that you've been invited to come out and play.
Exactly, yeah. The Honda Classic's given me an invite this week. I played college golf from 2008 to 2012 at the University of Texas, so I'm familiar with these surroundings, and I am 5 years removed from that. It's a bit of an adjustment having played in Europe, South Africa, and Asia. So I'm just hoping to call back on that experience from my college days to play well over here.
Yeah, and actually, because you were at the University of Texas alongside Jordan Spieth. Did you play much with him back in your teens?
Yeah, so he came in my senior year. He was a freshman, so we had a whole year together, and we basically both pushed each other throughout the year. And he finished second on one ranking, I was third on the other, and second and vice versa. So Justin Thomas was the unanimous #1, but we were both there with him.
So to be out there, I mean, all back kind of together now, that must be pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. I haven't seen Jordan in a while. I saw him at a couple majors last year, but hoping to play more of these events and do some practice rounds with him and hang out.
Yeah, okay, we're going to find your ball. It's a great
somewhere
tee shot.
Here left. Oh, no, it's run all the way through.
Yeah, you actually hit it miles.
That works.
We'll go get that ball. So last year was, no doubt, a dream season, really, for any rookie. Has that put any pressure on you for 2018, do you think?
No, not really. I looked at last season as a great result, but I was really up and down through the middle of the season. So looking at the Rolex events in Europe, I really have to try and right the ship there, play well in those big events. I really left a lot of money on the table. The only event I'd made money in was the DP World Tour Champs of those Rolex events. So there are a lot of things that I can work on and grow and improve, and if my game carries on in the same direction, I'm definitely going to be up there on the race to Dubai.
How does that fit in with family life, and do you enjoy the travel?
I do, I enjoy it. I started on the Challenge Tour where you're traveling trains, planes, and all kinds of different modes of transport. So it's a little more glamorous now. We fly in, you got a car to pick you up, take you to a tournament, and I'm enjoying it. It's still new to me and still having a lot of new experiences, but yeah, lots of fun.
Good stuff. Well, you certainly impressed the golfing world last year, so congratulations and best of luck for this year. Thank you so much.
Thanks
Dylan
a lot,
Frittelli.
Anna.